chill stream. No detractor memes, bathroom breaks, playing WWE, relaxing chill session of Street Fighter 3. Like I'm getting my vibe back from 2017.
Jill Murray spends his whole fucking day talking about Phil.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Chili. Man, I'm sorry. Your boy's been on the grindstone all week and I finally made it out the other side of my work week alive. So I got the next few days off, and I guess we'll start it off. Oh boy, with Phil talking about 9/11. Or the fact that he didn't really talk about 9/11, dude. It's like he brought it up in between a sandwich made of his shit content and his shit content. He literally turned 9/11 into a shit sandwich, bro. That's the best way I could put it. So yeah, we're gonna watch Phil just really brush off 9/11. And then we're gonna talk about, I guess, Phil and his mommy. And how she pretty much, dictated how his haircuts were to be until he was in high school. And, you can see Phil get a little bit defensive about it. So yeah, we're gonna have a few chuckles, guys. But yeah, let's get into it. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that good fun stuff. Let's jump straight into it.
Today is the halfway point of my streaming week, which is kind of a shorter week. It's only a 5-day streaming week for me this week, with the schedule kind of being shifted around. And a reminder that this week and likely in future weeks, unless something changes, Wednesday will be my day off again, which it kind of used to be today, and now it's kind of shifting back to Wednesday again, which means that my streaming week will now begin on Thursdays and go all the way through Tuesday.
Look, stay with your boy Chill for a second. I know those are pointless clips I just showed you, because it's the same old thing we see Phil say all the time, right? But it's gonna kind of exclaim the point I'm trying to make. Let's keep it going.
Today is Sunday, September 11th, 2022. So before we really begin with any formal discussion or festivities, we should take a moment to remember September 11th, 2001, 21 years ago.
Even though he started with his festivities, he literally started this off talking about himself. And now he's going to take a little time for 9/11, dude. Phil's incredible.
That day that will live, in our memories forever. The terror attacks on the United States, and how it affected us, because it definitely was a moment in time, or I would say a few hours in time there, that were so insanely chaotic that changed American life. It really did, in many different ways. And we should honor those who we lost, not only immediately in those moments, but those who we lost slowly over time. Those emergency workers, law enforcement, who are working very hard, in need in that situation, who then, years later ended up getting sick and things like that. It's a sad moment in American history, to say the least. But we should always take a moment, at least on September 11th every year, to remember. Okay? I honestly don't have much else to add. Over the years, I've talked about this a lot. People always ask me on September 11th, what were you doing and what was this? I've kind of talked about it a million times. And quite frankly, I really don't feel like I have much to add. I wasn't someone who was directly affected by the events of September 11th. I didn't know anyone in New York City who was there at the time. I knew people who knew people. Let's put it that way. But I did not directly know anyone. So let's get into the swing of things here, everyone. So we're halfway through the streaming week, okay? And now we kind of have a better idea of what to expect for the rest of the week.
Do you see that shit, bro? Phil's not an American, bro. Nah. I'm gonna call old Sleepy Joe right now, and I'm gonna ask him to deport his ass, dude. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, I will never forget. Like, we're all human. I don't think about 9/11 all the time, right? But this is showing you how disconnected Phil's probably always been from every other human in America and on planet Earth. Like, I'm trying to tell you right now, I'll never forget 9/11, dude. I was like 8 turning 9, or I was like 9, bro. and I was homeschooled at the time with my little sister. And, you know, we both woke up, but we were in our pajamas, bro. And my mom and grandma were watching, you know, the shit go down, dude. And, you know, I was a little kid. I thought it was a damn movie for a second. And, you know, I realized, oh, this is the actual news. And then I saw the other plane flying to the tower. People jumping out of the damn towers, dude. Like, imagine having no way out. Like, you're so desperate that you just jump out of a 80-story building, bro. Like, that still blows my mind to this day. And I'm not gonna lie, I would have nightmares as a little kid of planes just falling out of the sky, dude. You know, and falling all around my house. Like, I was actually scared. I'm not lying. And I think a lot of America was scared. But not Phil. Phil was locked away in some bedroom, dude, with his little tin cup out of the window, begging for people to watch him play games for tips. Like, Phil's a piece of shit. He kind of pissed me off, dude. Like, you know, I understand. We're human beings. We have lives to live. But Phil, the way he just kind of, all right, so today is 9/11, Snort. We shouldn't forget the brave people, and the people who are getting sick. But me, it never affected me. It didn't affect me directly, so, I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of sick of talking about it after 20 years, Snort. So, back to my schedule. You know? Like, Phil's a piece of shit, bro. Anti-American ass. Alright, I'm being kind of an ass, but you know what I mean. He's a sociopath to the core, dude. And he's always been a sociopath, I think, since a little kid, man. That's crazy.
But we hit the tips goal for the second week in a row, and we added the second fishing lure to the hat. As you can see, we now have a little frog, and we have this cool, lengthy, colorful fishing lure. Okay? We hit the goal of $100 of tips. We'll add another fishing lure, and I have tons now, because a fan donated a bunch, and I have that tackle box. Jeez, I got a crawdad, a shrimp, a sardine-looking thing. We got one that has a big open mouth. We got the one that's chubby and looks like a torpedo. Might eventually, just for safety purposes, but... So that's fun.
Like, this is absurd, bro. Phil's, like, reaching for anything he can at this point. To have anything. He wants anything to come close to the vest streak at this point. Fishing lures, Phil? Fishing lures? Like, the first... maybe 2 vest streaks would make sense. But then he had to ride it into the sunset. And since Phil's vest streak ended, bro, I'm trying to tell you, he's like, hey, if we reach the tips goal, I'll put a sticker on my forehead. I'm gonna blow bubbles. He's just like doing anything he can to have his little whales latch onto it and just start showering him with fucking money, dude. I hope Phil catches a hook in his big ass forehead, dude. That'd be the most funny thing ever, dude. It feels... Hey, we reached the hat goal. We reached the tip goal. Now we could get another lure. Alright, guys. And then he puts it on his head and he's like, ah! You know, hey, the damn bucket head... The bucket hat's just hanging off the piece of skin near his damn eyebrow, bro. He's bleeding. He's yelling for cat. Cat! Cat! Jasper! Somebody! And then he shuts the stream off, dude. Oh, God, that'd be so awesome.
Oh, don't worry, Erlen. All my hats are on the top shelf, because Erlen made a good point. Said, until you remove hooks from those lures, be sure that they're out of reach of Jasper. Don't worry. All the lures are in their packaging, or that hat is way up on the top shelf of my closet. Jasper would never get to those. Don't worry about that.
It better be in that closet on the top shelf, Phil, because if I hear about old Jasper choking on a hook because you're so greedy for cash, man, we're gonna call the authorities on you. The proper authoritative figures to throw you in a jail, finally.
Metroid Gamer 1973 did a super chat and says, your mom really combed your hair till I was 16 or 17. Oh, she still combs my hair to this day. She comes over to my house. She flies across the country. and she combs my hair for me. She goes, now she does it back, you know. How am I supposed to react to this? No, really. How exactly am I supposed to react to a question like that?
2 weeks of my paycheck, bro, that whatever Phil's about to tell us about his haircut and his mom is gonna be really, really stupid.
No. My mother did not comb my hair till I was 16 or 17. Alright? I don't know what you're referencing. All I can do is guess. What I can guess is that you're referencing last night when I was creating my character in Disney Dreamlight Valley and we were looking at hairstyles. And I commented about the side part. And I said when I was growing up, as a kid, I had longer hair and my mom would do my hair for me. My mom actually used to be a hairdresser. I take that back. She was training to be a hairdresser. She did it. But she had training as a hairdresser. And she cut everyone's hair in our family and everything. Okay? So, the way she would do my hair, she would part it right here. Funny how the hairline is fucked up there.
Oh, yo, Phil's mom's a detractor, bro. Phil's really trying to blame his mom for his jacked up hairline at the age of 40, bro. Whoa! Like, bro, and he pretty much like, what'd he say? My mom didn't cut my hair. And then he's pretty much like, my mom cut my hair, but she was a stylist. No, your mom cut your fucking hair, Phil. Like, I don't care if my mom was a stylist. I'm telling you, my mom, she gave me one bad lineup when I was like 7 or 8, and I fired her ass. I said, you're not touching my head ever again, lady. You're trying to ruin me in the streets. Like, Phil's pathetic, dude. Imagine being like a 16-year-old man, you know, and you're just like, hey, mommy's ready for my next haircut.
It would be combed over this way to the side. All right, that was the hairstyle she always gave me. All right, I had that hairstyle all the way up through high school. And then in high school, I kind of took ownership for myself and told my parents, I don't really like that hairstyle. I want short hair. This is annoying. I don't like having fucking hair like that. I just want a buzz cut. So I started getting a buzz cut. And I had a buzz cut from high school all the way through the early 2010s, right? When finally in 2010, I lost my office job and I decided to make a change in my life.
Bro, like, Phil pretty much confirmed that old mommy was doing his hair until high school. Like, my memory's a little fuzzy, but when do you start high school? Like, 14, right? Like, so Phil's mom was doing his hair for him until he was 14? And then Phil's like, I'm putting my hoof down. I'm doing my own hair. Oh, no. Phil, that looks really, really weak, my guy. Oh, that was such a good troll question from that chatter, dude. Phil took the bait, hook, line, and sinker, dude.
See, I'm not kidding you. Metroid Gamer is still talking about it. Do you see my point now? These people, at the point where it's just obsessive compulsive behavior. Like, he's literally still talking about it in the chat. No, everyone's moved on. He's still talking about it. Like it's some big thing. Wow. Phil said this last night. Wow. The earth moved.
I mean, Phil, you pretty much confirmed that old mommy was taking care of your haircuts up until you were old enough to drive, damn near, dude. I don't know about everybody else in America, but I'm trying to tell you, the second my mom messed my hair up, and I was like 6, 7, you know, and I fired her. She never touched my hair again, dude. Alright, I'm done with Phil. Had a long day at work. If you ever cooked in a restaurant on a Sunday, then you probably know my anus got prolapsed. So, yeah, I'm gonna go push it back in to where it belongs and get high and a little drunk and go to sleep. I hope you guys had some chuckles with your boy. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, all that good fun stuff. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video, my friends. Actually, Monday morning might just be a we chill and drink together stream, you know? Like a brunch stream with the guys. The Bacon Social Club. So yeah, actually I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow morning. So yeah, wake up early, guys. wherever you are. Get the drinks and smoke ready. Your boy gonna be up. And we're gonna get on Phil's ass together and have some fun. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you in tomorrow morning stream. And I'll see you guys there. And then I'll catch you guys in whatever video you see out in the ether of YouTube. Alright guys. Peace.
Everything was right. Everything's correct. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Everything was right. Everything's correct. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. My nigga, I never failed the mission. What? I never failed the mission. Okay. Phil did it. He masturbated. What? Oh, the camera's on. I don't even know. I need your help and support. Pledge to page.